The Lost Children by Mary Oliver. 1. In southern Ohio, a long time ago, Lydia Osborne, aged 11, left her younger sister on the path and headed after some straying cows and did not return. 7 days a search was made. Men from Ohio and Kentucky tramped the darkness, miles of underbrush and trees. They found where she'd slept, under 2 fallen trees, and eaten fox grapes and other berries. The searchers went on into the darkness. On the 15th day, they found footprints by a stream. Nearby, a blackberry patch, and near that, a small house built of sticks with a little door and a roof of green moss. Inside, a tiny bed of leaves and more moss. Wildflowers scattered over it. 2. I'm sorry for the mother and her grief. I'm sorry for the father and his inconsolable grief. Climbing up and down the hillsides, the edges of swamps, the desolations of the old forest that ticked and spoke in the thrush's gorgeous and amoral voice, while pain picked him up and held him in its grey jaw, enumerating the terrible possibilities. 3. Isaac Zane, at 9, stolen by the Wyandots, lived among them on the shores of the Mad River. A grown man, he walked back to the world and found himself lost there. Or was it only the smile of the Indian girl, Mira, the white crane, that sent him back? Anyway, he left the streets and returned, and for 50 years they lived together in a house he built beside the Mad River, he and the beautiful dark woman, the white crane, Mira. 4. Not far from the tiny house, in the forest, searchers the next day found Lydia Osborne's bonnet. Nearby, the hoofprints of Indian horses. And now, the possibilities are endless. 5. I'm sorry for grief. I said that, but I think the girl knelt down somewhere in the woods and drank the cold water of some wild stream and wanted to live. I think Isaac caught dancing feet. I think death has no country. Love has no name. 6. I know why the old Wyandot chief, Tarhi, laughed and would not barter back for anything in any world Isaac, the captured boy. I know. He did it for his own sake. 7. Yet, because he was an old man and a wise man, I think he'd understand how sometimes, when loss leans like a broken tree, I like to imagine he did it for all of us.